Hey guys, Bob Beachboarder, Post Replacement Systems. How are y'all today? Hey, just want to show you my new jig. This one is for marking and cutting a square cut with the square cut jig. So this is a square cut jig. Now how this jig works, if you can see the teeth in it right there, see that? This sets up against the post, just like this, okay? So when you want to cut, you just tap it with a hammer and it sticks right in there. So when you want to cut a square cut, it's upside down. Wouldn't you know it? Go figure. I'm getting old. Anyway, so you set it on there like that. Then you've already got your line marked, and when you set your saw up in there, it depends on where your guide is. You see how that guide just sits in there square? Now you try to get off. I didn't tap it with a hammer, that's why it wouldn't sit. But if you try to cut a cut, and I'm a carpenter, you try to cut a cut at 2 foot off the ground with one hand on the ground and one hand on the saw, and you want to do it square, good luck. But with this, right here, it'll work all day long. Now, if I go get a hammer to prove it to you, I can. But if you tap it with a hammer, it'll set real easy. And this is a 2-part system. You got the one jig to bore the hole. You got this other jig to make you cut. And these two little things together, think about all the savings. No dumpster for the concrete. You ain't got to pull the forms out anymore. That's good. Then you only have one dumpster for the wood, and you're only cutting 4 foot off of each piece. You can throw them in a pickup truck. There's another dumpster out of the way. Unless you're doing an enormous fence, right? But think about it. No EPA fees. No fees for concrete. And you can set this thing and do this fence in less than half a day. You can do 2 fences a day instead of 1, sometimes 3. You know, every once in a while, you're going to have to pull a form out. That's just the way it works. But with this system, you don't have to. And I'll tell you something. That'll save you a lot of money. Now, I'm going to start tomorrow, the 24th. Finally underway after all the rigmarole and crap I had to go through to get this business started. It ain't easy. If you ever get a company, don't get an LLC because they'll dun you to death for nickel and dime you. But if you do, it's the best thing you can do. Anyway, come see us right here on YouTube, Post Replacement LLC. Look for me on Facebook on Robert N. Beachboard or Robert Beachboard on Facebook. And because they said, are you making a site for a company? And I went, no. You know, yeah, I am. No. Guess that makes me kind of a liar, doesn't it? Not sure. Anyway, but you can find me on Facebook. And take care. Have a great day. God bless. And happy Halloween. Can't wait to see my wife. I ain't seen her in 16 months. She'll be here the day after Halloween, or I think the day before. I don't know. It's a mystery.